Hi, my name's Jovan, and today you'll be learning how to use a sequencer to render out your clips in Unreal Engine. When I was first starting out at Unreal, I found it really difficult to actually render anything out. I had no idea how to use a sequencer, so I'm really hoping this helps someone out. So, it's the same method in UE4 or UE5, it's just that one of the button placements is different, so I'll show you how to use Unreal 5 at the end of this video. With your Unreal scene open, go to the cinematics bar at the top of your screen. It'll be a button in the center. Click the cinematics button, choose add level sequence, change its name and save location, and then down at the bottom where your content browser is, there'll be a new tab saying sequencer. Then drag any object in that you want movement in and drag your camera as well. If you want to see the camera view in your viewport, instead of just a little box in the bottom right corner, click on perspective at the top left corner of your screen and drop down and find your camera. Once you've made all your adjustments, make sure in your sequencer where the camera cut section is that there's actually a clip there. If it's blank or the wrong camera name is there, delete it and then press the plus camera button and select your camera from the new binding section. Then make sure it's dragged out to extend the entire frame range, press the film slate or clapperboard button and choose your output settings and output location. Then press capture movie, press save, and that's it, you're done. You can then open up and check out each of your clips that you've rendered out by either going to the actual save location or pressing the open and folder button that comes in the bottom right of your screen once the capture is complete. Now, the difference with Unreal 4 and Unreal 5 is just the button location. So instead of the cinematics tab being in the top middle of your screen, it's actually on the top left-hand side in the corner of your screen. Once you found it, just click on cinematics, add level sequence, and every step is the same from there. Make sure you're saving along the way with Unreal 5 though, because it is known to be quite buggy and can crash on you, and sometimes you'll lose an entire certain amount of work, so just make sure you're saving with that. Thanks for watching this quick video. I hope you enjoyed and learned something new. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. I make 4 videos a week, so if you like what you saw and want to see more, please consider subscribing. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.